One of the neat features of Seasonax is the ability to compare seasonal patterns of different instruments. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can compare the seasonal patterns of two healthcare stocks. Now, on Tuesday, if you just look at the charts here, we saw stocks took really heavy falls after US inflation data printed higher than expected. This raised expectations for a 100 basis point rate hike from the Federal Reserve Wednesday next week, and the potential for an even higher terminal rate, which is a natural headwind for stocks. So it does make sense to see why stocks sold off so heavily on that high inflation print. However, one thing to note is that healthcare stocks tend to do fairly well in a recession. And you can see here, you can just use the S&P 500 healthcare section under the Seasonax screener. And what you can compare is the different healthcare stocks and the seasonal patterns that they have coming ahead. And let's just say, for instance, we want to filter the most amount of winners that we've got over this 31 to 60 day period. And we can see, there's two big names here, Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer. And let's say we want to try to narrow down the best potential pattern. What you can do is just click on the instrument. And let's say we'd like to compare Pfizer's seasonal pattern. So let's just detrend. Let's go to more, compare instrument. We'll just quickly put in Pfizer's stock. And there we can see, they actually have quite a similar pattern, but we can notice that Pfizer's dips tends to be deeper than Johnson & Johnson's. Now that can potentially help you choose which instrument you prefer over the other, and it just gives you a little bit more insight into different healthcare stocks and how they might potentially respond from a seasonal perspective. Major trade risks. The major risk here, of course, would be if the seasonal pattern for either Johnson & Johnson or Pfizer does not play out this year. Remember, don't just trade it, but Seasonax it.